Hey friends, happy Monday. I hope you're doing wonderful. As you hop on, say hello. If you're new, welcome. I'm Rex and this is Match Made in Heaven, and we're going to be creating one of those fun spinners. That way you know exactly what to do and what not to do, because it does have, you do have to take it step by step, and don't forget to take the wrapping off. That was my first error when I created mine. So hop on, say hello. We send out a notification and let's get started. I am on my page. I'm pretty sure. There we go. There we go, friends. And yes, I am backwards, but today I don't think it's going to matter because we'll see how it goes. Anyways, we are going to be creating with our some sublimation blanks. We're going to make a wind spinner. Let's see if we can create two of them. So these I did get from Hobby Lobby. Now you can grab them from Amazon. I'm pretty sure that you can grab them from Michael's. You can grab them from different places, okay? Let's see where our friends are at. There we go. Hey, Miss Edna and Miss Jamie. Thank you for sprinkling, Edna. Hey, Miss Anne. We are going to be creating with these fun spinners. Now, we did that. Well, I did that one in a video. I don't know if you watched the video or not. So let's go ahead and just create with it alive. So it does come with a hook. It has two sides, of course, and each side has, you can either like put it like this and then go up, or you can just dangle it from the top. It's really up to you how you decide to create with it. This one only has one at the top and one at the bottom, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Before you get started, when you open them, make sure you take off the plastic on both sides, okay? Cool ones in Amazon. They have some really cool ones. What is it? Hey, Karen. Thank you for sprinkling, Anne. I appreciate that. What kind do they have on Amazon, Edna? I haven't seen any. I've seen these, but I haven't seen anything else on Amazon. Okay, maybe I should get something very pokey. Okay, there we go. So, peel it off. Make sure you because my first mistake I did was I left it on, I chalked over the plastic, I heat setted it, and then when I heat setted it, the plastic melted. So I have to redo it again. So make sure you take it off from both sides, okay? Dogs, butterflies, sea turtles, paw prints. Oh, that's so cute. That is such a cool one. I gotta go check them out. Now, after this, if we become experts, then we're just going to buy a whole bunch of different kinds to make. These would be great Mother's Day gifts since it is already next week. You can grab these at your local, on Amazon. You can do 2 days and you can get it. You can use any of our transfers, any of our ink. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you some options. And then you can give them as birthday gifts, but these would be really cool Mother's Day gifts for sure. And if you want to personalize it and use our fonts, you sure can. All right, so make sure you take all of it off. How was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do? It's going to rain all week here, which is not great. All right, so that's that one. And then this square one. Let me see. Hey, Miss Vicky. Hey, Michelle. Thank you for sprinkling. How was y'all's weekend? Tell me what y'all did. Truthfully, I don't remember what I did. What did I do? Well, the kids, two of them were out of town. So we stayed with Caleb since they can't take him with him. And Caleb was pretty spoiled. We didn't really take him anywhere, but he just had a fun time by himself because he had all of our attention. And then Sunday, we just went to church. I that's it. I don't remember doing anything, which is great because typically we're always busy doing something. There we go. All right. There. All right, so make sure you take it off from both sides, the front and the back. All right, thank you. Okay. There we go. And we haven't done the back, right? Did we do the back already? 1, 2. Did I do the back already? I can't tell. Let me know. Did you? I can't see if I did the back or not. Did I do the back, the front and the back? I'm gonna have to rewatch my video, right? I think I took it off. Hey, Sandy. Had to go back to Costco again Saturday, but I did manage. Oh my gosh, Anne, you're the cutest. All right, I think I did both sides. I mean, they look like they were done both sides. Cleaned out the garage and sold a bunch of stuff. Yay, Vicky! That's awesome. All right. I think I did both sides. Let's see. We did this one. It looks like we did both sides, right? If we didn't, well, it's going to suck. But overall, I think we did both sides. Let's see. Let's grab one of these. We're going to clean it off. Y'all just see me do both sides. I just need to take my prints off of it. And remember, the holes is where you're going to put it. So you want to make sure that they are the right way, okay? Now, I have these transfers. I thought maybe we can do with the Blessed Beyond Measure. We can either do the You Are Loved Beyond Measure. I think it fits perfectly on here. Oh, gosh. Fuzz it really good, guys, because it will get stuck. Remember, anything like metal or any of that, once you put it on, if you peel it up too much, 1, it's going to stretch, and 2, your transfer is going to roll on you. It's done. You would have film in the slots. Oh, you're so smart. I don't know. We'll see. No, it doesn't have anything. Let's see. Oh, wait. It's not that one. Y'all, this delay here. Anyways. Okay, thanks, Crystal. This is what happens. I need to focus. You did that on a heart spinner. That's a great one. See, so Amazon has them. All right, we're going to do the You Are Loved Beyond Measure on this one. And then we're going to do just a pattern. Y'all want to just do a regular pattern on that and see how that goes out? We'll see. So, tell me what you think of that. Let's go ahead and I was thinking, well, how about this one here? When I did this one, this, I just painted it with the brush. And you can kind of tell it's painted with brush. So I was thinking, well, how about we just do a full pattern and see if it, because I did do double-sided. You have to do double-sided because it's a spinner. It's going to spin. You did that on the heart spinner? I know. That's why I was like, you know what? I need to show Edna again. I'm just kidding. We're going to show Edna again so she makes sure that she takes her place. I know. I learned the hard way. Trust me. I know. I did that same mistake. So I think we're going to do the floral dot just on the outside. And then we'll do the other one. You can get almost any Hobby Lobby. Yeah. So these I did get a Hobby Lobby mod. I believe you can also get them at Michael's and then definitely on Amazon. Okay. So let's create this one on here. I'm only going to do this pattern on the outside. Okay. Not the actual inside of it. Yes, Marge. I'm just trying to see. Well, I know I learned my lesson. Well, let's see if I learned my lesson, Edna. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we learned our lesson. All right. So one, it's really up to you how you want to do this. Do you want to make it colorful? Do you want to make it bright? Do you want to paint it before you even do any of this? This is actually marvelous. Let me see. I need to stab it and see if I need to add. Or should we make something? Let's do berry. So it can really be bright outside. Okay? Since it's going to be outside. So let me open this up. I'm going to leave it open. Let's do, oh man. Y'all, do you remember this one? It's called Fig. And it's still so good. Y'all, I've had this for 4 years. Like, no joke. This is called Fig. It is a really old paste. So let me show you all the difference between Fig and berry. Might as well just use Fig. It's just been sitting there. So that is Fig and that is berry. And you see how one is chunky and one is really smooth? It just depends on the pigments that are like to create the ink, but both will work just fine. Okay, so we're just gonna use Fig. Does anybody still have Fig? Y'all, Fig is just, it's been a long time since I've used Fig. Okay, so just kind of put it around. And remember, you're going to have to heat set it one side before you even move it to the next side. And I want to say this one is low in stock and it's going to retire once it goes away. Okay? So if you are interested in this one, this is actually one of my favorites. You have to grab it before it's completely gone. And hey, if you didn't know, there is a suggestion email that we have where you can submit all your suggestions. If you want Fig back, totally send an email and let them know. Or like a request. You can request transfers. You can request anything you want. You can tell them, and you never know. There's some really popular like that. If you notice that sketchy floral thing, floral transfer, that's one of our new launches. It's like a size D. It was super popular a couple of months ago. It was so popular, it was a size B that they brought it back into a D. That's how much people loved it. So they do listen. I would definitely recommend you submitting a request. You never know. All right, so we're gonna pick this one up. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna have to clean this so we can do the second part. Look at that. Y'all, I hope I don't drop it. Isn't that cool? So there is that. Let me move this one over. Fig is a cool color. It's a really nice mute color. I like that. It's not bright, but it's bold. It's not bold. It's bright, but it's not like bold. I've never used it though. What, Karen? Fig. I loved Fig. But then when it went away, I kind of stopped using it. All right, and this one. Wait, no, shut your mouth. Yes. Guys, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, what? Did I just mess up already? No, I didn't. Just kidding. All right, guys, on this one, we're going to do, let's do Currant Jam. These are pretty bold, so we can do those two together. Isn't it cute? I love Fig. So if you have a Fig, if you have Fig, take it out. It's time to whip them out. All right, look at these two together. Pretty cool. All right, let's do the, this one here is one of our new ones from Tiffany Thiessen's, and it's called Full Blooming. Okay, Full Blooming. So this one, there we go. All right, let's see how this one comes out. Put this on here. Do clean it just in case you have like a whole bunch of like fingerprints on it. Because See, I know I'm blind and I can't see much. I really am blind. All right, here we go, guys. Now we're gonna put this one on here like this. I have a feeling this one's gonna get stuck on there. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this. And yes, you have to use ink in order for it to be permanent, okay? Let's try with the brush and see how it does with the brush. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna have one that's gonna be, I was supposed to do the outside. All right, well, this one right here is going to be kind of weird. It's going to be fine. We'll figure it out. We're just going to do all of them like this. Well, these don't matter since they don't have any, what's it called? Oh my goodness, guys. First one, I already messed up. It doesn't matter. We're just going to kind of put it together. And like I said, if you want to paint it first, heat set it, and then chalk over it, you can. But you have to do the heat setting in between, okay? There we go. There. Once you get the hang of it, guys, I think you're going to really enjoy creating with them. Okay. Remember, they have holes, so just be careful that you don't put too much because it's just going to go in between your little holes. There. Y'all, it's supposed to rain all week today. All week. And I can hear the storm. It still hasn't, it just sounds, but it's still not raining, but it just sounds. It's been super windy. It's been a little crazy. Now, today is the only day that I will be live. I am working on some videos for y'all. So y'all can have a video every day. Just giving y'all last minute Mother's Day ideas. Some patriotic. But this is the only day I will be live. Because I need to work on, I set up my email. So I've been working on a lot of like media stuff. So that is my goal this week, and I can't be distracted. So if you want to join my email list, I did close my website, the Wix website. So I no longer have matchmadeinheavenllc.com. I now have matchmadeinheaven.shop, which is not up yet. But that's something that I do want to work on. My email, my website, which is really time consuming. But I think that would help with like sending y'all notifications and all kinds of crazy stuff and figuring out how to send y'all notifications when I go live. So I will be doing that basically this week. All right, let's see how this looks like. I'm going to pick it up. That's cute. It almost looks like little eggs. All right, put that down. I'm going to see how this one looks. So cute. Okay, put it down. Be careful, guys, because it did go in between my, in between the little lines. And so whenever you bring it up, it will lift up the in between of the lines, okay? Thundery, yeah, it's just been bad. Ready to start here any minute. It's just been really, really bad. All right, let's do the inside of them. And then we can do the outside to make them a little bit bold. There we go. We'll see how this looks, okay? So, hit that heart button. Let me know if you're here. If you're new, welcome. We do a lot of chalk stuff here because truthfully, it is one of the easiest crafting to do. I just love, love, love this stuff. And there we go. And we're just gonna do it with the brush. Just to make sure it comes out a little bit more easier or like more inside your lines with the brush. Or depends on the brush, truthfully. Okay, and then we're going to do this side. Did you see my shirt? Did y'all finish y'all's shirt? If you're in our t-shirt club. Oh, today's the last day for t-shirt club. So if you want our Silly Goose shirt, I already have the gift that's going to go with it. I bought it. When I saw the Silly Goose, I'm like, this would look really good on something else. So I went ahead and I bought it. So now I just waiting for everybody to place your orders so I can submit my order to get y'all's Silly Goose. And once that comes in, I'll go get y'all. Well, once that goes in, I'll ship the stuff out. So if you want the Silly Goose transfer to make our t-shirt box, to be in the t-shirt box this month, today's the last day, okay? 65, I know, it's crazy weather. It was super hot. It's been hot, and then all of a sudden it was cold today. Ridiculous. I tell you, ridiculous. All right, I think we're done with that. And now we're going to do currant jam, okay? And let me see if I can get another brush. Let's get, and I just heard that it's also with it and flash flood. It's going to be fun here soon. I know, Miss Susan. Over here, too. Just crazy. We had a tiny bit of rain Saturday night, but now we're headed back into the 90s. Now, well, your rain is over here now. and then it'll go back into the 90s. 80 in Minnesota. That's great. That is a nice week, Marge. I know y'all have some hardcore weather. There we go, guys. All right, this is currant jam. So this one's a little bit stronger than our fig. So fig is just a mute color, and this one is definitely a bold, okay? But with the yellow, I think it'll look really good. There we go. All right. And y'all, you need to let this dry. And don't use, you need several parchment papers, which actually I need to go and get because I think I don't know where I left my parchment paper. Last time I used my Teflon paper and the ink wasn't completely dry, and I transferred the ink to the other side. So that was error number 2. I don't want you to do that. So be careful when you grab yourself your parchment paper, so you can throw it away because your Teflon paper is reusable. Although I wasn't able to clean it, but I am able to reuse it again. But I kind of messed up my project. There we go. All right, guys. I got you, Edna. It's okay. I gotcha. I only had one option, guys. So, but it was a new transfer that I knew nobody had yet. But there's only one option this time. I wasn't too sure if it was going to be a big deal or not, truthfully. There we go. All right. There. We might just do one side. Oh, we'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay. All right. Pick up your excess. It probably has a lot in here that I can totally use. There. Just be careful with the bottom of this, because if you put it straight on your table, you're painting the hole in between the holes, so your ink will go straight onto your table. That's why I have a towel on here that I can throw in the wash, okay? All right, and then we have this one here. Uh-oh. Get that in there. This one's a little bit more detailed. I love this transfer, but it does have quite a few more detail than the other one. Did anybody get this transfer? Those colors are pretty. Yes, they are. They are pretty together. This one would be fun. This would be a nice kitchen towel, pillow, or to do y'all do any like cards? I think this would be a really nice card also. You can have a whole little set for somebody. You can make them a chime, you can make them a card. Let me see how this looks now. All right. It's kind of difficult to pull. All right, did I use the edge for something? Hold the phone. All right, there we go. Okay, let me show y'all. Put that here. If you pick it up, do not lay it down. You see the back? I need to clean it off before we even like heat set it. Isn't that nice? Nice colors. Okay, so I'm going to move this like so. Put it back down. I need to go get some towels. I think oh, you know what? I have wipes. All right, let's do that. Is that thing on? This one is, it's a soft brush. It's just hard because it's not like, it didn't go back to being soft when I washed it. All right, so dry it really good. Isn't that a pretty color? Those are some really nice colors. It does take a little bit to dry. Okay, hold on guys, because it does take a little bit of dry, I need to close my inks because then I'm putting all that hot air and drying my ink. Okay. So, while we wait for it to dry, what have y'all done? What projects have y'all been working on? Any new projects this last week? Do they make any like heat lamps for crafting? You think they'll work? Instead of waiting for it to dry? You probably want to leave them for the next day to do the backside. But since we don't want to wait, yeah, they're still sticking. Okay, nothing finished. What else are you working on, Miss Edna? Drawing our life away. Okay. I'm gonna get my, where's the other one? Where are you? All right, I'm gonna get my detail tool and I'm just gonna clear off that, the edges that still have any extra ink, okay? I'm just gonna go around it just in case. Take up any ink that I need. There we go. Just around it. Okay, I think this side, oh. Just getting all that extra. All right, I think this one's actually really good. It didn't have any like crazy gunk on this one. All right, so I'm gonna pick it up. Join our craze. It's just an email, so on this one, guys, I'm just gonna go around the back and clean up all that, any excess ink that I don't want. I haven't heat setted it, so don't touch the ink. Now you can totally heat set it if you want. I'm just gonna try to see if I can just clean it off before I even heat set it. Marge, it's our email list. Because I closed my other website, I did not grab all y'all's emails. So I used to have Wix. My website was Wix. I never really kept up with it. And their price went extremely high. And it wasn't even worth me keeping it because I didn't use it that much. So I decided to go a different route. And now that I have a different email, in order for me to send, I haven't sent any emails in months or over a year. So now that I am, I need your email addresses. So if you want to join the email list, that's the link that I just posted like a few minutes ago. That's a little bit of what's it called on there. So that's what that is. Where did you get the cutout you just painted? Miss Stephanie, this is actually from Hobby Lobby, but you can find them on basically anywhere they sell like these sublimation spinners. You can get them on Amazon, Michael's, pretty much any crafting store, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna leave this alone and let's do the middle part on that one. So make sure that you find the little hanger so you do it the right way. All right, we're gonna do this one. Where's my other fuzz cloth? Okay, well, I'm just gonna use this one right here. I'm gonna use another one. And then we're gonna put you Love Beyond Measure, like this. And on this one, we can do Tide. I'm just gonna use a different color here. Totally use Tide on the outside. So it's definitely a process. It's not something you're going to be like one and done and boom, you're like, it's fast. So this is going to take you, I would say, at least an hour, at least, depending on the colors and how fast you're going. If you're going pretty fast and you choose one solid color or two, it shouldn't take that long. Or if you don't do the, if you don't chalk the outside of the spinner, it shouldn't take you that long either. But if you're trying to make it bold and just all kinds of colors, be mindful that it's going to take you a little bit, okay? So it's not a project you want to do at the last minute. Like me. I do everything at the last minute. Oh no, Miss Susan, I hope everybody's going to be okay. And we'll do, I guess we can do this bold one on the inside of this. And put "You Are Loved." And this is Currant Jam. It's almost, it looks purplish, but it's like a really light purple wine color. I don't know how to explain Currant Jam to y'all. Who can explain Currant Jam? I mean, I guess like jam. Purple. Okay, I'm going to pick this up. Be careful with what you already put down. There we go. Let me put that back. Let me show y'all. Cover this up. Clean my fingers. Hey, Miss Laura. All right, let me show y'all. Yes, the letters are backwards, but look how pretty that came out. Very nice. Yes, Miss Stephanie. All right, and then this one, where should be good. All right, let's go ahead and dry this so we can heat set it. And then once you heat set it, you'll know that you'll do the exact same thing on the other side, but clean your transfer, okay? I love this. This came out really nice. So on this one, we use Fig. I use Currant Jam and Tide. So Tide and Currant Jam together look really nice. Hey, Ms. Berta, thank you for sprinkling. Little sticky or tacky. Okay, on this one, I had a, you know how you have that, let me see if I can take it off. We're gonna try. Let me see. Be careful with your hand. Don't start touching stuff. But I had like a tiny bit of, like bleeding, I would say. So I'm just gonna use my thing to see if I could just clear it off. My, what do you call it? Your detail tool. And then, or you can use your nail or anything like firm. Because it's still, you still haven't heat set it completely. It should be able to somewhat wipe it, but you don't want to do it when it's completely dry, wet, because all you're going to do is smear the wet ink. You kind of want it when it's dry. Let me try to see this one here in the middle. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's done. one, I want to say this one's done. All right, let's heat it and then see what happens. All right. Okay, let's take this one off. And put this one on. We're going to do, it says to do 392 degrees for 190 seconds. So I'm going to put it for, last time I think I put it for temperature. Hold on. Let's do 375 degrees. Oh, 375. There. So that's what we did. 375. Let's see what happens. Okay. Do y'all like how they're coming out? Like I said, if you're doing bright and you're doing like a lot of different things on it, it's going to take you a while. If you do something simple, that one took about 30 minutes. Because I didn't put that much detailed on it. This one has a lot more detail. Let me try to take any of this gunky, trying to get any excess ink. Kind of looks a little chewy or something. I'm glad you like them. Just giving you another idea. Maybe a Mother's Day gift would be nice. Yeah, I know I love me some ink. Okay, this one we didn't even try to clean the back. So, even if you get like a little wet brush, like a sponge, a wet sponge would work great. Also to clean the back. Try to kind of press it a little bit harder on it. Trying to clean out the middle parts of them. That's it. Just don't get too crazy with touching like random things, okay? That's pretty much what I don't want y'all to do. Just kind of clean them off. There we go. Wipe them out. There we go. Okay, everything still good? Yep. And remember, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to bend once you put them outside. You do have to spread the little, each one of them. Okay, still have some extra yellow ink here. It's not trying to come off. Come on. Yep. All right, where is my wax paper? Parchment paper. Let me go get some parchment paper, guys. I need some parchment paper. Give me a second. All right. All right, here we go. Parchment paper. We're going to put it down. Okay. Make sure this has ink. So I'm going to flip it over. So I don't want it to have no ink. You're going to bring it down. I'm going to put this one aside real quick. And you're not going to move it anymore, okay? You're going to leave it down. You're going to grab it and you're going to put it right over it. Don't move. And then you're going to do it for a minute and a half while you press it. You got to press it like a little bit firm. Not like really hard, but enough, okay? So let's just press it a little bit. I'm doing 375. It says 400. It says 390 for an hour. 190 seconds. So We're just gonna probably press it, and then we're gonna do it again. You don't have to like move, rotate. I recommend you against that, because if you do that and your ink gets wet, all you're gonna do is move it and slide it, and it's not going to be firm. I mean, it's not gonna be like clear, like crisp lines and everything. There we are. We did 60. Come on. And then we're gonna do 90. And this one says 190 seconds. Let me see what the other one says. 190 seconds. And they say 392 degrees, pressure, medium. So what do you think? You gonna give it a try? Too much work? Good enough? Pretty simple. I really hope we took that plastic off in the beginning. Just in case. All right, I think we're gonna do one more time, and then I'm gonna pick it up and see how it looks. We're hoping. Hit the heart button in case the plastic was left on. I think we should be good. I don't see. You think you'll give it a go, Ann? All right. Do not touch, okay? It's gonna be really hot. All right, let's do this. See where we're at. No ink on here. Perfect. You see all that steam? Do not touch it, guys. It is hot, hot, hot. Okay? It is very hot. You wait for it to dry. Okay, making sure. I was like, what is on here? You wait for it to plastic and all. Plastic and all. No plastic. All right, let's do the other one. Let me get my actual, what's it called on here? Let's move this a little bit over. Y'all can still see. All right, put that there. That one's not hot. When I tell you it's hot, hot, it's hot, hot. All right, this one is good. I'm gonna fold it because I wanna make sure it's nice and, okay. Hold on. Make sure there's nothing on there. And then we're gonna do this side. Don't move. Just hold it down. Cool off. Yes. Can't wait till I could drive and go shop. I know, Miss Susan. I hope you're feeling better. All right, guys. It's still hot. It's still hot. All right, 30 seconds. And then we're going to do it again. See, I only did, how many times did we do 30 seconds? 4 times? Or 3 times? 30, 60, 90? It wasn't the whole 190, that's for sure. That one, I also didn't do it 190. And I went and I scratched it and it still didn't come off. So that's already 30, that's 60 seconds. And then we'll see how this one comes out. Okay, just kind of press it a little bit. Just like you would whenever you use those big sublimations. I don't have one, but I see them on the videos. So they kind of like really, it's pretty heavy. So I'm guessing that's why it needs like pressure, like medium pressure. So we'll see. That's right, Ann. They are on Amazon. That's right. I forgot about that. All right, guys. Let's see. They're pretty, yeah, it's pretty hot. Yeah, why is my hair on here? Why is my hair on here? Look at that, guys. Pretty cool. It's good now. All right, let's do this one. Now we're gonna do the other side. Make sure you you clean your transfer and then you do the side, unless you're gonna do a different design on the back. Oh, this one wasn't completely dry. See, this one does have some ink on there. You might not be able to see it, but it still had ink. All right. We'll see how that one comes out. All right, so this one is done. I am gonna remove this whole thing so it's dirty. I don't want no ink on here. If you mixed anything on here, clean it off. Make sure y'all use clean sheets. Apparently, whatever I put it on was not clean. I thought that stuff was old. Well, apparently it kind of transferred onto here too. So make sure y'all use a clean towel or something else that's clean. Because apparently that was not clean. And I didn't even think that this stuff is old. And it still didn't, and it still transferred over, kind of weird. So that's like this stuff right here, that's old. I've washed it several times and it kind of still, it's metal, Berta. Instead of the hand press, use the heat press. The heat press. What do you mean? Oh, the big thing? I'm trying to clean up any of that gunk that apparently I had on my towel. It did transfer over. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We're gonna create it again. But anyways, so this is done. Just let it cool down. If you don't feel like it's completely dry, like if it still kind of feels tacky, do it again. Do it again for another like 30, 60, 90 seconds. Y'all can totally see it. And now we have to do the back. You see how it has this little gunky on there? All right, let's see how this one feels. Ah, it's hot. Don't touch it. Apparently it's still hot. All right, this one doesn't have anything in the back. This one's good. There we go. Oh, it's hot. Let's clean it up and then do that one. So yeah, we can at least try one. Here we go. We're gonna clean that up. We can try it again. Let's do that. So make sure one, you use, probably don't use towels. Just like use your what's it called? And then use like a plastic to put it on, or like a wax parchment paper at the bottom when you paint them. That way all your stuff doesn't get all dirty. And then just giving y'all suggestions, because whenever I mess up, I need to make sure that to tell y'all. I don't want y'all to end up with the same failure stuff, same errors that I did, okay? That's why I try to do it with y'all ahead of time, so y'all's come out a lot better than mine. Okay. There we go. And I'm just cleaning with my wipe because I try to get as much ink before I use my board eraser. And I'll show y'all that one right now since it's almost dry. I mean, it's almost cool. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna kind of put it in here. Clean up any excess. And then we'll do the back, okay? Yeah, it was hot. It was definitely hot. All right, put that there. Move this down here. So, kind of showing y'all the whole process. Okay, it's good now. It's good. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? And then so when it goes, it'll be, you can do the exact same design on the front or on the back. And then the same thing with this one. Oh, Anna, you're so sweet. Are those 8 or 10 inches? And I want to say this one is an 8. That one should be an 8. The inside of it is, let me get a measurement thing for y'all, because I don't want to tell you something and it's, they only had one size at Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's 8, but I'll double check right now. Okay, and this is how you clean your transfers, or if you're new and you're like, I have no idea what you're using. These are reusable silkscreen transfers, and you can totally use them over and over again. And this is just regular water. And a board eraser has no chemicals. You get them on my site. And then we're just going to kind of dry it and clean them off. All right, this one's done. we're gonna use it again. Where did I leave the other one? Oh, here we go. When you put water on it, it reactivates the chalk. Now the ink, you want to clean your transfer pretty much as soon as you're done, because if you leave ink, it'll stain the teal. And if, like me, I'll stain it and it'll stay stained forever. But if you don't like them stained, clean them pretty quickly, okay? Very, very, just a different way to use your transfers. We already used that one. Don't use patterns or color, because when you heat set it, this sucker gets really hot, and I've learned from my mistake too. This will transfer into whatever you just heat. So I did that the last time, and the pattern actually was on this side. Well, not on this, but on one that I created. All right, this one is done. Now I can flip it over. I'm gonna just use the same parchment paper, and let's see if we can create at least one of them really quick. So let me close this. I feel like I'm gonna hit myself. I like you. Yes, that tied. That one's, yeah, this one is really, really nice. Sorry guys, it's a little bit wet. Let me dry it a little bit. There. I don't like using it wet. Let me get another fuzz cloth. And this is why I have 1,000,001 fuzz cloths, because just use them over and over for all different things. All right, so I'm gonna use this one to fuzz. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Let's see how fast we can do this one. So now that we know the process, y'all know what we're doing. Let's do this again. So put it on here. I want to make sure that I do the right side up. We're going to do fig. This. Press it. This is not fig. This is fig. So do this one. Again. Do it slowly, guys. That way you don't have a lot. And if you're not sure if you're going to be able to do it like this, don't do the pattern until you start practicing. Don't do the pattern on the outside. Just do it on the middle. These you can paint. That's how I did the first one. The Linus one is I painted it because I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. I did like the way it came out at the end. I like the way that these came out, but it just takes a little bit longer. Okay, so if you want to practice, I would start with just chalking the inside of the spinner until you feel comfortable, and then trying it on the outside. Just don't use too much of your paste or your ink. And you have to heat set it, so it is something ink. You have to use ink on it, okay? Okay. And then it does have holes. This one has holes at the top and at the bottom. So you can decide if you want to dangle like ribbon or beads or anything else on it. Or you just want to just hang it by itself. I don't know. What would y'all hang? What do y'all hang on these? Like at the bottom of it. Maybe some ribbon, but it might have to be like outdoor ribbon or something. I don't know if they'll get moldy. Or just some beads. There we go. All right. There we go, guys. And then we're going to pick it up. So, push it. There we go. Put this back. We're gonna dry it. And then we'll do this one. All right, hold on. Let me close this. And if you want it to look exactly the same, use the exact same colors. So we used Tide, right? What do you think? Put that down. And then we're going to do this one right in the center. Okay. And we use Tide, like a wind chime. Yes. I'm gonna use Tide. What do we use? Do we use a squeegee? Well, let's do current jam for the middle, right? And then we used, okay. All right, guys. You know, I think I'm gonna give this to my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. They'll be here this weekend. And, oh, there it goes. I was like, where's the squeegee? It's right here. I think she might like it. All my in-laws love outside, like plants and like outdoorsy stuff, like gardening and flowers and birds. I think she might like this. Remember, don't move your bottom, like don't move it because you might smear whatever went in between the lines, okay? So just be careful with that. All right, there we go. Hopefully we didn't make a mess. There. Oh my gosh, I keep moving it. I'm trying to go too fast for y'all. All right, let's dry that. One moment, please. Do this. To check. Both hands. Double duty. That's usually how I am, Marge, when I'm not live. I'm like, all right, let me see how fast I can do whatever project I'm doing, because I do like mass produce. I did have a little bit on here that I want to take off. Okay, there we go. I had a little bit of the fig that it got on here, so. Okay. Let's see how this comes out. Take this off. I don't want to mess up my back, so I'm going to take this off. The back, yeah. I'm like, which one's the back? Fold that, and then I'm going to clean the in-between of it with my detail tool. Okay. So it could be nice and crisp. Okay. And that's how you make them. There we go. Yep. It's a little tacky. I would probably just recommend you leaving them there for the next day. Like do one side one day and then the other side the next. That way you're like for sure that it's dry. Still tacky. Takes a minute for it to dry. There we go. Anyways. Let's hope it dries soon. It takes a while. It does. But I did want to show you at least one completed so you know what it looks like. Okay, I think it's good now. Let me get another piece of parchment paper. Hold on. Let me take the back one off. Okay. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, the sucker's hot. Take that off. Come on. Oh, well, my transfer got stuck to my, there we go. Put that on there. Put this on here, don't move it. And then just sit it straight on there for like, what is 190 seconds? Like 3 minutes? 60, 120, yeah, like 3 minutes. So it says 3 minutes. I'm very impatient. But you can totally do, just press it. If you want to do like 3 minutes without, I'm pretty sure you can change this up, right? So let's do, can you, oh, it doesn't do it. Oh, timer, there it goes. Let's do 60 seconds. Does it even go more than 60? Oh, it does. We can do 90. There we go. Oh, I put 89. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. In the meantime, while we press this one here, let me see if I can find it. While we wait for this to pretty much dry. Move this over here. I've been working with ribbon these past couple of days, and I want to see, oh look, I was thinking maybe we can hang this from here, but I need my little circles. Is this one still going? Yes, it is. Let's see if I can find the little circles. If I can do this while we wait. All right, so I got this from Hobby Lobby in the ribbon section. And I got these. 1, 2. Let me put this in here. Now I'm gonna show y'all, but I haven't done the back, okay? Just to show y'all what you can do. Okay, put it on here. Close them. I'm pretty sure it might be 89. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. All right, let that dry. You can do this and kind of go like this. Maybe on here. There we go. Can y'all see? Can y'all see what I'm doing? Put this one on this side. I think it'll look better. Now would it last in the rust? Maybe you need the ones that are not so cheap. But this would kind of look like this. On the Make Club, yes, March. Although we did do one. We've only done one so far. But yes, we will. Now I would totally spray paint this gold. Just so it doesn't look like this. And then we'll put it on here. Y'all, why do I have the hardest times with these things? It's like my thumbs aren't strong enough or something. I need to work out my fingers. I can't get it in. Oh, oh my gosh. I can't. No. Anyways, get in there. There we go. Yeah, I did it crooked too. I can't with myself. Y'all get the idea. So instead of it like this rotates like this anyways. So it doesn't matter if it's like 1 or 2. This one, the square one, does have 2, and it does have the one in the middle. Okay. It's hot. It's still hot. So whenever you open them, they are hard. Yeah, they are. So if you could do this, and then if you want to put something in the bottom, like something dangling, you sure can. Hey, hon. And this one, we can get the regular one. That one, I did put like little beads on there. And this one, we're just going to find it again. Ah, it got stuck in my... Okay, wait, maybe I should wait because the sucker is still hot. There we go. And then, all right. Just rotate them like one way or another. So start on one side. And this one still has a little bit of gunky ink on there, but you can actually just pull it out because it's like this, like so. Okay. So when you do this, they're gonna look like this, and then you just rotate them. So when you put them outside, hold on. Come on, there we go. When you put them outside, that's how they're gonna go. What do you think? Did y'all like it? So now you know what to do and what not to do. Okay? And yes, you have to open them like this in order for the air to go through them, in order for them to spin. And if you want to maybe hang some bells so you can hear them, you sure can. So hopefully you like this project. This is the one with the square, and then this is the one with the circle. And I want to say they're both 8 inches. Okay. All right, let's choose our Happy Meal from all of our sprinkles from last week. There we go. Just an idea. Maybe it would be a great Mother's Day video. A Mother's Day video. A Mother's Day gift. I don't know. I think it's a good one. And don't forget, today's the last day to order your t-shirt box. What was last week's? Hold on. I need to find my last week's. Oh, yeah. That's it. It's the 30th. Yes, that one's it. This is it. And if you want to sign up to get the emails, I'm finally going to be sending emails again. So make sure that y'all signed up for that. There we go. Where are all my comments? No more lives this week? No, Sandy, not this week. But I'll have a video for y'all. I am working on the videos. But no more lives. What am I doing? Oh. All right, let's look for them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Miss Michelle Marie Ramirez. Miss Michelle, congratulations. You are the winner of some Happy Meals. So please send me your mailing address. I think I do have it. Just remind it. Can you just send it to me, please? I appreciate it. Does the square spread apart like the circle one? Yes, they all need a spread. They all need a spread. So you just push them and make sure they kind of go the same direction like this, okay? And then, of course, whenever it rotates, yeah, it's crooked, but don't forget, it's, I'm going to take it off because I need to finish the back on that one. But yeah, they both do the exact same thing, okay? All right, that's it, guys. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. And I will be posting videos for y'all to see throughout the rest of the week, but I won't be live. I'll be live probably next Monday. And then I'll tell you all about the adventure. So sign up for email. I'm going to be working on the website and all the other electronic websites, social media stuff that I really hate to do, but I have to do. Bye, guys.